Welcome home, you have.
Hi everyone, hope you're well and welcome to Travel Day, or at least it'll be Travel Day tomorrow. Welcome to the Travel Day vlog. So as you may well have heard on the podcast, you may well have seen on Instagram, I am fortunate enough to be heading back out to Universal Orlando Resort for a few days. Got a couple of days lined up at Epic Universe, which I cannot wait for. And I'll be taking you along everywhere I go. Lots of vlogs lined up. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy. As you may well have also seen or heard, unfortunately, this time round it is just me visiting. With Joey being at school and Victoria working at school, unfortunately there's no way that we can make it work for all of us to go. So ups and downs wherever I should go, kind of talked about that a little bit more so in the video that came out a few days ago. But yeah, just me this time round, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll still have a go at making some good vlogs. So recording the day before, just because it's going to be such an early start tomorrow. So getting picked up by a taxi at 5:30. So I thought I'll kick off the vlog now, make a start, give you a bit of an overview, and then I can catch up properly with you in the morning. So Joey has come to say hello by the looks of it. Got his Kevin and Perry hat for some reason. So heading out tomorrow from Manchester with Virgin Atlantic, flying on the Airbus A350. Just done online check-in now and managed to get a window seat, so that is a big win. Don't know if we're going to have stranger danger on the plane or not, so not sure how much I'll be able to record, but at least we should be able to get some wing views. That hat is amazing, Joey. So once we get out of MCO, heading to Stella Nova. Got 3 nights there, which is primarily because it's close proximity to Epic Universe. Then after that, Epic Universe. And then after that, we're going to head over to Cabana Bay, staying there for a couple of nights before I come home. And again, the reason being, just because a lot of the trip is also going to be at the main parks, Volcano Bay, Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. Just made sense to be a little bit closer to the action. So obviously big shout out to Victoria. This trip wouldn't have been possible without her, obviously looking after the kids at home whilst I'm running away being a terrible dad, but then also giving me the encouragement to do it as well. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously going to miss the guys. Lots of FaceTiming, I'm sure, to catch up over the course of the week. So I'm going to put a trailer in now for the trip, what I get up to over the next few days. So if you are wanting to completely skip all spoilers for Epic Universe, I'll put a timestamp in there for what to skip to make sure you avoid seeing anything. But yeah, otherwise, going to call it a day now. Sure, we're going to have a long day tomorrow. Alarm set for 5 a.m. 2-hour train journey. So 3 hours at the airport before we're at least going to get into the lounge. So that should hopefully be good. Long flight, then hopefully a few hours in Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios to end the day. So I'll show you everything that I get up to on Travel Day tomorrow. I'm sure we'll do a bit of a room tour as well when we get to Stella Nova. But here's the trailer, and I'll see you in the morning. From Manchester Airport, so we've made it. Train was a couple of hours from York, but yeah, nice and easy. Just heading towards Terminal 2 now. As I mentioned yesterday, because it's hand luggage only, means I haven't got to head to check-in. I think there is 3 sort of Virgin flights heading around this time, so that'll be quite good to skip that queue. Security at Manchester, you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you walk straight through, sometimes it can be 30-45 minutes, so we'll see how we get on. And then afterwards got the Aspire Lounge booked, which cost all of £6. We went last year, again for sort of £6 each, and we didn't think it was the best, to be honest, so I'll dig out the full price when I sit down, but I think it's like £40 or something. So based on last year's experience, it definitely wasn't worth £40. It was worth £6. So we'll see how we got on this time round. We're going to do a quick FaceTime with Joey now and Victoria before they head to school, and I'll catch up with you on the other side. Alright, let's go. Right, so no queue whatsoever at immigration, so that was a win. First look at the planes behind me. So there is a Virgin A350 just there. The plane that's taking me to Orlando is just over Dublin at the minute, so that's yet to land. But looking on time at the minute, and I just had a quick look, and the flight time today is 8 hours 23 minutes. So not too bad, sat at the very back of the plane. So see what immigration holds on the other side, but I've done the NPC app, so hopefully won't take too long. But yeah, I'll catch up with you when I make it to the lounge. So whilst the other lounges are just after security, I think here at Terminal 2, the Spire Lounge is actually sort of in the main terminal area, so kind of where the restaurants are, some of the shops, etc. So as you kind of seen, marked, go down the escalator, and then it is just here. So let's go in, let's take a look. Let's hopefully have some breakfast. Okay, so it's not the biggest lounge in the world, but got a generally good selection. Some cereals, some yogurts, pancake maker, some croissants here. Okay, so that's a couple of hours in the lounge. I did start recording to show you guys what there is, but unfortunately managed to get told off for doing so. No real recording in there, but yeah, it was half decent to be honest. Quite a small lounge, but good selection of drinks, had a few different breakfast items, cereals, pancakes, bacon, sausage, egg, the usual sort of things. But yeah, it was good. Price wise, I will put there. I think if you can get it on the cheap, it was good, but probably not going to pay more than, I don't know. I'm not the type of person, to be honest, that would pay for an airport lounge. So I don't know how it compares to the others, but I would imagine that the others may well be better. So if you can get into the others, go for them. If not, then I'm sure this won't be absolutely fine. Like I said, just a little bit small, not necessarily the best views either. You can see a little bit of old Terminal 2, but apart from that, you can't really see any taxiways, no runways, anything. But I did manage to catch our plane arriving in from Florida. So I've got about 55 minutes now to wait due to pushback, so I would imagine boarding in the next 20-30 minutes or so. Gonna head to Smith's, get a couple of drinks, maybe a magazine for the flight, and then yeah, it's gonna be time to board and get this adventure started. So I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I am hoping to nap on the plane, but that's not the reason I got that magazine, as much as I'm sure it would send most of you guys to sleep. So heading to the gate now, see the plane. Yeah, really cannot wait now. Thought of walking through port of entry later on tonight, maybe a ride on Velocicoaster, maybe Men in Black. Yeah, cannot wait. But yeah, pretty much time to start boarding. And Orlando, here we come. So just coming into the new part of the terminal now where the air gates are. As you can see, there's now a WH Smith's by the looks of it. Just a little one with a few snacks, drinks, crisps, that type of thing. If you are wanting to grab something just before the flight, looks like you've got some options down here as well.
Hello there. We're delighted to welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment, but first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight. It helps explain the safety equipment and procedures for this particular aircraft and gives you an idea of what to do in an emergency. If you have any questions after watching...
quick look already. Isn't a huge amount of things that are jumping out to me as being amazing, but there's definitely a lot of films. So we've got Wild Robot and Wicked this way. Okay, we'll try that again as my screen's not the best. Chef, good film if you haven't seen it, I can recommend that one. There is quite a few Disney films, so if you're heading out to Walt Disney World, there are going to be a few options for you. No Harry Potter, unfortunately. New Gladiator. Some of the old stuff like Hangover. Little Mermaid there, Moana 2, The Lion King, and Mustafa. Smile 2 again, good film if you haven't seen it. Toy Story. And then some good TV shows as well, comedies, a few selections. But yeah, I'll catch up with you at mealtime, let you know what the options are and how it is. Sausage and mash or a pasta with cheese and tomato. I opted for the sausage and mash, and as you saw came with a side salad which had no dressing, so I'm not a fan of salad at the best of times, never mind with no dressing, so that was a miss. Had the main meal itself, which was decent, impressed with that, and then a chocolate ganache, which again was good. I was watching Encanto now. It's a film that's been on lots at home, heard lots of the songs, and that's good, but I've just never actually seen the film, so thought that would give it a go. So we are about halfway through the flight now, just overhead Gander on the northeast coast of Canada. Yeah, I've really done a huge amount, to be honest. Watching Encanto, first time, loved it, really good. All for that coming to Walt Disney World. Not sure about Animal Kingdom being the place for it, but yeah, looking forward to that in a few years' time. What else have I done? Listened to Steve Flavor Chicken over and over again, like we normally do at home. Listen to Test Drive over and over again. Cannot wait to see How to Train Your Dragon land tomorrow at the universe. Like, I think when I did my hype list with Jay on the podcast, I put Nintendo top, and at that point it was top by quite a bit, but I must admit How to Train Your Dragon is maybe joint top at this point. Going to be unbelievable, but hopefully Nintendo will be just as good, as will Monsters, as will Ministry of Magic, and as will Celestial Park. But yeah, so touchdown in 4 hours and 10 minutes as it stands at the minute. I think I'm going to watch another film, maybe listen to a bit more music, probably Test Drive, Lava Chicken again. And yeah, we'll see how we go on. But yeah, ice creams came round. It was like an Oreo, maybe about 15 minutes ago. It was decent. Yeah, crew really good. Flight being decent. Yeah, really pleased with Virgin so far. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. After the Disney film, it's time for something a little bit different. Okay, afternoon tea time. Let's see what we've got. Cheese and cucumber, and some form of cheese and tomato. Chocolate. To describe Virgin's afternoon tea without saying it's Virgin's afternoon tea. If you've been on the flight with them, you'll know what I mean by that. It's always the same, it's always just fine, and it was just fine, and it was the same as always. So, got about an hour to go now, so I'll put some clips in of the landing, and then it's going to be a mad rush, it's going to be like early park admission, doing a fast walk as quick as I can to immigration, on rail over to the main terminal, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I wait for the Uber.
welcome to Orlando's International Airport, where the local time here is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt signs. However, you are now free to use your mobile phones.
Right, we have made it. That took a lot longer than it needed to do, so it took about 50 minutes from getting off the plane, and to be honest, it's taken me less than 10 minutes from going through immigration to doing the monorail to getting to the Uber pickup. So we're here now at number 29, just waiting for the Uber to arrive. But yeah, use the app to try and make things a little bit quicker, and to be honest, even though there was less people, it just seemed to take forever. Yeah, the normal line was probably twice, if not 3 times quicker today, so that backfired, but at least I'm here now and the Uber's just arrived, so let's head to Stella Nova. Right guys, we have made it. I can see Epic, Stella Nova behind me, brand new Jurassic World and T-Rex bus going past. Oh, I'm so excited. Right, let's go in, let's check in. So we're going through the black hole, as it's themed. And straight to check in. All checked in. Had the most helpful guy checking me and giving me lots and lots of tips. My notepad is absolutely full. He said he's looked after me with a room, so I've got high hopes. He's done me a little badge as well. My epic stay. The only thing he hasn't done for me is looked after me when it comes to the room card. I will just put it out there. He's put me with a family. It's going so well, but I'm still going to fist bump him. So a fist bump is a way that you guys can, you remember to press the lift. Fist bump allows you to send recognition to team members. You can do it on Instagram, I do it on Twitter, X, and it goes straight to their managers, and then obviously that feedback is passed down as well. So if you had a really good experience, make sure you're hashtag fist bumping. But right, let's head into this room. I'll give you a quick tour. And then we'll go to Islands of Adventure. Right, 7060. The ice machine and water there, that is handy. Right, we're here already. Let me flip the camera around and let's have a look at this view for the first time together. Then we'll do a quick room tour. For the first time, oh, I can see it already. I can see it already. Wow. Look at that, guys. Oh, I can't believe I'm here. I cannot believe it. Got Helios Grand. Got Nintendo. Stardust Racers. Into Isle of Burke. And then to get to the parks, this is the route the bus goes, and I'm presuming the walking path is down there as well. That's what we'll be doing in the morning. Right, quick room tour, and then let's go to Islands. Okay, so as we come in, go to the left. Mirror, sink, some towels, bar of soap. Coming in at check-in, he did ask if I wanted a shower or bath. I opted for a shower. I haven't got any time for baths, and looks decent. Again, the shampoos and conditioners. Some more soap in there. As we come out, we've got some lovely glass that if we were to stay here as a family trip, Joey may well wake up in the morning to see my backside as I'm getting ready. So not too sure about that one, but yeah, maybe have the curtain shut. As we come over here, we've got the wardrobe. Looks pretty big, to be fair. I don't know if it is the same size as dockside or surfside, but it looks bigger. And then the safe's not built into the wall. But yeah, it seems to be more space up there as well. So liking that. Come over, we've got coffee making facilities, got a fridge. I'll show you, but it is just the standard fridge. Then over here, chest of drawers, looks like there's 4. Table, not sure why we've got a round table with a sofa rather than chairs, but fine, we'll go with it. Decent TV. When they fitted it, clearly forgot their spirit level. Bit wonky, but it's fine, we'll go with it. And then 2 beds. Star theme, which to be honest, I wasn't that amazed with when I've seen pictures and vlogs, but now in person, I'm actually really liking this decor. Looks good. Then coming down, we've got an alarm clock, we've got USB, USB-C, a couple of plugs. I think we've got a huge amount on the other side. No? So yeah, it does feel a little bit surfsidey, docksidey, but to be honest, it feels a little bit more upmarket. It feels good. I'm liking it. First impression is very positive, but come on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gonna have to force myself to leave because I think otherwise I would be here for a while. But yeah, 2 hours till Island shut, so quickly get changed and let's head out. So it's 5:05 now, so under an hour from getting onto the monorail at MCO. Time to head to CityWalk. I'll let you know how long the bus takes. I've heard very mixed things, so I'll let you know. But yeah, a bit of information about the resort shuttles and the like. How to Train Your Dragon bus. It's like it's coming to take us to CityWalk. I'm back. So the bus, quite a bit of traffic, but took still only 16 minutes, which I don't think is too bad. So maybe 10 minutes if there's no traffic at all. So not far at all. So I've just mobile ordered a red oven pizza. So I'm gonna head in, go collect that now, and then Velocicoaster's currently a 25-minute wait. So not a bad first ride, hopefully, to welcome into the trip. But yeah, literally 2 hours ago, I was walking off the plane, and here we are at Universal Orlando. So excited, I'm sure you can tell. Honestly, I feel like a little kid at Christmas. And just seeing the buses with the epic theming on them. I was just on How to Train Your Dragon, seen Mario Kart, they've got some new Jurassic World ones. And I just noticed a new sign for the parking garages as well. So let me flip the camera around.
The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please watch your step.
There it is.
The moving walkway exit is approaching.
Oh, how am I actually back? I am so excited, guys. And the fact I'm going to be at Epic Universe tomorrow and the day after as well. Oh, name a better travel day other than if there were 3 other people here, but wow. Right, made it to Red Oven, so I've only eaten here once, maybe twice, I think. It's not too badly priced. I think it was $17 before tax, $19 after tax. Nice, freshly cooked pizza. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it arrives. Okay, we have got the goods. I couldn't think of anywhere better to eat this pizza than heading towards Islands. Gonna sit down, listen to some music and port of entry. Right, music's playing. Let's have a look at this pizza. Yeah, looks pretty decent. I'm sure it'll taste it. First bite of the trip. Ooh. That is good. And I'm hoping it's picking the music up for you guys as well. How is this real? I cannot believe it. Some good pizza. Still eating the last slice now, but I had to come in, so wait time wise, Spider-Man's 5 minutes, Jurassic Park 5 minutes, Velocicoaster 25, which is where I'm heading. Hagrid's 45, so maybe a ride on Hagrid's after. They got 65 minutes till park close, so I'm gonna try and get maybe 2 or 3 rides done before heading over to Studios. But let's hope this pizza doesn't come back up after Velocicoaster. First ride of the trip, time for Velocicoaster. It's a single rider or not single rider, that is the question. It's always hard to know. It's not normally one that moves particularly quick. But if there's not a lot of people in it, then you never know. In the end, decided not to go for single rider. Waited 25 minutes, so advertised as 35 by the time I actually walked on, so it was good. Row 5, which is probably a pretty average row, but great first ride of the trip. So we're going to head over to Hagrid's now, see what the wait's like, potentially ride that, maybe head back towards Jurassic Park River Adventure, maybe Spider-Man, and then head into Studios for the last hour. Pretty much running on adrenaline at this point, so feeling okay, but I'm going to crash at some point, so just try to stay awake as long as I can. As you can see, the waits aren't really that bad at all. Does look like it might start raining a little bit. Hopefully it's no more than that, and the rides go down. We're just coming up to Hagrid's now. Wait time is 55. So about 35 minutes in the end. Managed front row bike, so not a bad way to end the trip to Islands. Not sure if I'm going to head over to Studios or not. Let's see. See what the next clip is. It's either going to be me walking out of CityWalk or me walking into Studios. Let's see. Well, I'm in guilt tripped into coming to ride Ride Rocket. Lovely. And I'm getting abuse for saying that I'm not even walking quick enough. So if you do watch this vlog back, it's not appreciated it. Absolutely knackered. But I'm here. So come on, let's go ride Rocket. Okay, so managed a ride on Ride Rocket, but now excited to be heading to bed. As it is 8:15, absolutely dead to the world. But what a travel day. We started about 21 hours ago with the alarm going off. Taxi to York, 2-hour train from York to Manchester Airport, 3 hours in the airport, 8.5-hour flight, best part of an hour in MCO, and a couple of hours here at Universal Orlando Resort. But yeah, what a day, what a day. So I'm going to wrap up the vlog here, guys. Thanks for watching. So I don't know how much I'll end up recording on the flight in the parks, but yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next week for Epic Universe.